AL, I took a night off from recording, and I did play around with some stuff, but my phone was all messed up, and I had to fix it. So it took a little while. It took longer than I thought it would, and by the time I was done, I was like, I'll just wait till today. I did play around a little bit with some ideas, and here they are. All right, so I don't know. I'm just kind of playing around with some stuff. I've been playing around with this chord for a long time. It's kind of weird. When I was first learning guitar, I'd learn like most people, Sabbath and Zeppelin and Beatles and Floyd and all that. But when I was, Jimmy, of course, Hendrix, this chord kept coming up a lot in some of his stuff. So I don't know, some kind of E7 add. Whatever, I don't know, 13 or something. If you know, please leave it in the comments below. Looks like this. It's kind of a mess. Here's the A version of it. So that's up a fourth from it. And it's kind of just like this dirty kind of chord that I like. I don't know, I kind of heard that in my head, and it would go, the and so I'm kind of hearing the leading tones. Leading tones are, if you're not familiar, basically notes kind of want to go somewhere in a chord a lot of times, and then it's up to you to decide if you want to let them. So I kind of heard this go into this, which would go to this, to this. It's just kind of an idea that I'm playing around with. There's another one that I kind of was playing, which is sort of similar in a way. What was it? Can't remember now. That's it, yeah. And then it's kind of jazzy. I've been playing with a lot of jazzy chords lately, but it's sort of like a similar rhythm. Kind of new, so. A lot of songwriting is just kind of hearing where the notes kind of feel like they're naturally going, and that's different from songwriter to songwriter. One person might hear it going this way, and the other person goes this way, and it's not necessarily, you don't necessarily have to go along with that either. You could hear it kind of going that way, and then just zag when you should zig, or when it feels like you should zig, you can zag. You can do whatever you want, really. It's a lot of choices in songwriting, a lot of decisions that you make on what direction you want to go with. No, it's infinite, really, when it comes down to it. Music is like this perfect storm of art and math and language and emotion, and all four of those things are infinite. So you can pretty much do whatever you want, but as long as it sounds good to you, and hopefully sounds good to other people. That's always the trick, though. So I kind of played around with that first one a little more. I got this interim chord, which I think is kind of fun. So it's like, I'm trying to get that. There it is. You like slide and hammer on, kind of. So it's like. I don't know what I'm doing with this. It might just turn into an instrumental. It's just me playing around with some chords, but that's another thing I've been kind of messing with that I think is kind of neat. It's kind of a weird idea, but basically I'm playing the same 4 chords, but every time the last 2 I always play the first one of the next round at the end of the. It's really confusing. Anyway, I go E, C, F, then I go D, E, C. I start this round with the C now, but I still keep going in the same progression. E, C, and then I start with an F. D, E, C, F, D, E. It's confusing. I'm probably not explaining it right, but basically this is kind of how it works. It's let me do that again. That's the idea. I don't know where I'm going to go from there, but let's find out. I like playing with dissonances and harmonies, and I mean, who doesn't? But like I'm just saying that dissonances don't always have to resolve, but sometimes they can. Sometimes they can set up for suspension and anticipation. But I think a lot of modern pop music, I think some people are afraid of dissonance. I don't know, but I think it's important. It creates tension. It creates release. That's all we can ask for, right? This was really stupid. I'm not gonna say this. This part I can leave out. This will be